DJ no va a llegar, va. Sí. Vente. Ah, no me diga. Bueno. Déjame hacer esta. Esta más es de investigación. Está en corto. Más es de 2. Pero esta más es para investigar. Ahorita lo trepamos.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it.
¿Qué tal la casa? Casi medio millón.
But it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet. I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated.
La Fleeca.
No
Sí.
Normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
¿Ese es tu mono, qué, Beto? Esa mona que aparece ahí. Está macha como la tenía, ¿no? Con tatuajes y gorra. Nah, venga esa mamá. Una investigación.
There's a Fleeca franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the
Tan
job.
corto, güey, está.
Hey, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then...
¿Para qué quieres que corra? Si va a estar choque, ¿qué?
Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it.
Este carro no corre, ¿no, Beto?
Plus, you know, the sea view. Nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide. You know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
Beto, pues fíjate que hace rato sí ganamos buen dinero. No más, yo gané, Junté como 220. No, cuando te fuiste me fui. No, fíjate que así como unos 150, 160. Esa cantidad de dinero. ¿Pero en cuánto tiempo? Eso es lo malo.
There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time.
La fleca.
Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory.
Queremos la número 167. Ya, regrésate.
Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system.
Pinche boca la canción.
Work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it.
No,
you,
no,
the passenger seat. I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run.
Ya,
keep
la
your hands
señal.
steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Su encuentro completado. ¿Estás yendo a la casa o qué?
I'm calling Paige. Okay, I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need. Then she's gonna saw me in half. Shit!
¿Cómo está entrenado este vato, güey?
Didn't like that one?
Para los
Don't
bancos.
make it easy. Paige, it's Lester.
Veo que va choque,
Place looked
choque.
good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay.
Tiene mala.
Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. She's loading the hardware in the back of the truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear.
Míralo,
On a
míralo,
job,
míralo.
your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes.
Pinche misión pedorra nomás de investigar.
None of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this. Hey! And go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist.
Ah, su bodega, güey. Oh, que la canción.
There she is. We leave my car here, take the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey.
Ow!
Esa la camioneta, güey.
Come on, back to your place.
Vamos a ver cómo se conduce.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes,
Muchos carros que
guns,
tienen no corren.
headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real.
Que la
suspicious.
camioneta
Nice
tiene-
little conspiracy to commit
Le
robbery
echan mantequilla a las
charge waiting
llantas,
to
güey.
happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our
Sí,
pants
¿no
down
viste cómo
and
se
all
derrapó?
up to here.
Mira, 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 mira,
Well,
mira.
we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something. Real
Me ando equivocando. No sé, güey. Ah, sí. Todo esto que quieres en mi casa.
We're carrying precious cargo.
Es para enderezarme, güey, que iba choco. Es que aquí la gente está muy chiquita, güey. La camioneta está muy grande. Este vato,